Gardner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, George Springer. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Astros leave one, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Joe Biagini gets the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Joe Biagini.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. In there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, number 36, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Yanks strand a pair, but this one's pretty much trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 44.
Now here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center as this lead got even wider. At the plate, Carlos Correa. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit, and the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with
right
1
fielder,
away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Aledmus Diaz. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
The center field.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Standing in now, George Springer as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. For this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in a. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off
now in the box,
Yankees,
Mike Tuchman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And the
Aaron
pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So digging in.
leading off for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 2, Alex.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a flare out toward right center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, as it remains a 16-0 ball game. Colin McHugh, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
1-2 now.
1-2.
McHugh pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more. Gio Urshela, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-0 the final this afternoon. The Houston Astros led this game from the 3rd.